At Fosterville Gold Mine, we are committed to leaving a positive legacy by listening and supporting projects that are important to the communities within which we operate.
My name is Amanda Logie. I'm the manager at Rochester Community House. I've now seen 2 floods. The 2022 event was massive and it decimated this community, and we saw a lot of external help, and some of that came from Agnico Eagle, which was incredible. We have a bit of a saying in our community that 90% of our community was inundated, but 100% of our community here in Rochester was affected. It's not only a financial contribution, because we were very fortunate as an organisation to receive a financial contribution, but it's also the actual physical contribution. You know, the volunteering, whether it's at the Rochella event, which we had some people come and help at, but you know, ripping out carpet and filling sandbags, and it was even before the actual event. So there were people from Fosterville coming and helping fill sandbags and doing the hard work that had to be done. I know I've touched on the actual physical volunteering and that kind of thing, but without that we would not have been able to do and provide for our community like we have over the last 18 months, and that has just been the best thing in the world for our community. So thank you.
I'm Dennis Johansson and I'm the current chair of the Strathfield Zone District Community Enterprise. Our initial contact with Fosterville was that we'd been doing some works along the creeks in Strathfield Zone, mainly clearing noxious weeds and doing a bit of revegetation work. So we actually applied to Fosterville for one of their community grants to buy some plants, and which in the background here is where those plants ended up. We'd always had this hope or ambition that one day, if we did enough work to these creeks and cleaned them up, we might get some platypus back. And this hole here is one where some of the long-time residents of Strathfield Zone will say there used to be platypus in this area. So that was sort of the genesis of the whole idea when we went back to Fosterville to say, well, thanks for this little bit, how about let's go the whole way, let's go all the way from Strathfield Zone to Axdale. And we were lucky enough to get the grant from Fosterville, and that's what we've been doing the last couple of years. Fosterville were very easy to deal with and really supportive, and yeah, which encouraged us to sort of let's try to go for a bigger project, which is this. I'm amazed the couple of times I've been out to Fosterville to come through the bush and you wouldn't know, and you turn around and it's like Coles car park. There's hundreds of cars and I think I'm right, 800 employees as well as contractors and what have you. Yeah, I think it's a hidden, absolute hidden asset for Bendigo to have that industry operating out there, and yeah, I've got nothing but praise for them, and this project is a prime example of that. As well as the jobs they're providing, that they're actually giving back into community projects like this.
My name's Narelle Betts and I'm the Secretary Treasurer of the Maloo Hall. I came onto the committee a few years ago to help out leading into our 100 years celebrations in 2025. Fosterville has been fantastic. They were the very first to jump on board when we asked for some painting of the hall, just a little bit of maintenance works. The hall means everything to the local community. It's now our only focal point for all of the generations past. It holds the history of our local families and communities. Since the decommissioning of the church next door, which was the only other public building here, the hall's now the keeper of all of the memories. I see Fosterville Gold Mine, their sponsorship signs. I see sponsorship on the back of umpiring t-shirts when I'm out at community sport. I see them at local community events, halls, on the social media. And I think what they do with the community is just fantastic.
My name is Crystal McIntosh. I'm an Early Years Advisor for Shine Bright EYM. Shine Bright is a not-for-profit organisation working with kindergartens and long daycare services in early childhood. And Shine Bright's vision and purpose is to make every moment matter and to champion for children now. We have partnerships with Fosterville across multiple of our services in Victoria. We also have a bush kindergarten program at Axdale Kindergarten. We're very fortunate that that program would not exist without Fosterville Gold Mine. We're very lucky that Fosterville Gold Mine leased the land to us. There's no cost involved in that, but that is where we're able to house the bush kindergarten program. Further to that, there is a sponsorship agreement, because to have a bush kindergarten program, there are additional costs that are involved, and they are right on board with bush kindergarten, extending that relationship to coming out and doing sustainability projects with the children there, and nature projects where they will be planting trees together, and it's really exciting. Their ability to be on board and as enthusiastic and as excited as we are as early years professionals is something that you can't fake. Passion can't be faked, and we're really grateful to have a partnership with an organisation that is wanting to advocate for children as much as we are.
My name's Bryce Rudin. I'm the First Lieutenant at Goonong CFA. Fosterville's supported the Goonong CFA in a huge way. They've supplied funding for a new shed that's being built out the back of the station. Not only that, they're supporting us in the funding for a VSAP grant for an upgrade of our tanker to a medium tanker. Fosterville Gold Mine actually funded most of what we have as a quick fill trailer. The quick fill trailer is used for setting up on scene and being able to fill up tankers on the run. It makes our job much easier to get water back into the tanker and back onto the fire ground. Fosterville Gold Mine's come out with the goodness of their heart and help support us with that. Joining the CFA isn't really something you do just considering yourself. You definitely go into it with a community spirit and a mindset to help others.